Hey there. I'm actually recording this video in the middle of a forest because I'm on a family vacation. So, really sorry for the terrible audio quality. Please be nice. So, Fnaf 3. Seems like a straightforward enough game. Seems like this video should be completely unnecessary, doesn't it? Well, when you actually think about some of the things, you realize there's a whole other story under the surface. Also, it won my last poll in a landslide, so I'm kind of obligated to make this video now. Please enjoy and stuff. So, let's take a closer look at the base assumptions we made about this game. Mainly, the Phantom animatronics. Now, you might be thinking that their story's straightforward, because Phone Guy literally straight up tells us everything we need to know about them right at the beginning.
The most important thing you want to watch for is the ventilation. Look, this place will give you the spokesman, and if you let that ventilation go offline, then you'll start seeing some crazy stuff, man.
However, it's not like the ventilation goes off and then the Phantom animatronics start entering your office. Actually, when you think about it, it's very much the exact opposite of this. Almost like the Phantoms are the one tampering with your ventilation shaft themselves. Now, obviously, this can be chalked up to a game mechanic needed to give the Phantoms more stakes. But there's other instances that lead me to believe that they're not just hallucinations. For example, not in the games, but in the books. Please don't get mad at me. The book we're going to be looking at is this, my used copy of the Five Nights at Freddy's security logbook that I got at a thrift store. Now, I know what some of you are going to be thinking.
Are we actually sure that this book even takes place in the third game?
It shows a spring lock quiz, also shows Mangle, and that totally messes up the timeline if it's real, and it shows the Fnaf 3 office on almost every single one of the Night Guard pages. So, I think we can assume so. Also, there's word searches and Foxy grids that are the bane of my existence. So we can really assume that this is just an activity book given to people who go to Fazbear Frights. Kind of like how it's being given to us, as a book that is meant to be a companion to the series it's talking about in the first place. However, that's not the main thing in this book that's important. The main thing that's important in this book is the spirits. The spirits communicating in this book give us tons of new insight into the lore. For instance, it tells us that Michael Afton is actually the Night Guard for FNAF 2 and 3. And it seems that the vengeful spirit, the one writing, is actually Golden Freddy, and they reveal their name being Cassidy. Hey guys, so apparently now the Crying Child is actually Cassidy, and the MCI took place in 1985, before the bite of 1983. But I ain't listening to that because it makes really no sense when you think about it. I'll make a video about that later. But back to FNAF 3, the actual topic of the video. Now, the security logbook has proven that spirits of animatronics are able to alter the world around them. I believe that this is what the Phantoms are doing. They're altering your ventilation shaft and your audio and such. I also believe that this means that the Phantoms are probably the direct spirits of the animatronics that Michael tampered with when he was on his original nights at the first few locations, which is how the spirits are all present at the game for the Happiest Day minigame. This seems to make the most sense, and the security logbook even tells us the definitive date of the game. Using inflation rates, we can assume that the game actually takes place in 2017, as provided in the book. If any of you have any questions you would like to voice, or opinions about me, feel free to do so. This was just a fun video, and I thought it'd be cool to throw my hat into the ring again. I'll probably go back to making crazy Undertale crackpot theories, because that's fun. Although, you know, I kind of wish I had a bit more variety. Hey, what did I just sit on? What's this? What? This is... Sales that sees all Allah. No, it's me, my way to do enough for feeling. No moment, then I mean, me, says on my net. What's on a mush? My air. Snemy heard that will be heard that. Nemush. Walla, what? Oh.